You are being lied to right now. In this very moment, someone in your life is wearing a mask, hiding their true intentions, plotting against you while smiling to your face. And the terrifying truth, you have no idea who it is. You walk through the world blind. You take people at face value. You believe their words, their expressions, their carefully crafted personas. You think that nice coworker genuinely wants to help you. You think that charming date is actually interested in you as a person. You think that business partner has your best interests at heart. Machiavelli would call you a fool. He warned us centuries ago, men are so simple and so ready to obey present necessities that one who deceives will always find those who allow themselves to be deceived. You are allowing yourself to be deceived because you never learned to see. But what if you could? What if within 30 seconds of meeting someone, you could strip away their mask and see the predator underneath? What if you could read their deepest insecurities, their hidden agendas, their secret fears? What if you could become a human scanner, seeing through the lies that everyone else falls for? Today, we stop being the prey. We're going to dissect the Machiavellian art of psychological X-ray vision. By the end of this, you will possess a skill that most people will never develop. You will walk into any room, and within half a minute, you will know who can be trusted, who wants to use you, and who fears you. But be warned, once you see the strings, you can never go back to being a puppet. Once you see how fake most people are, you will feel a cold loneliness that comes with clarity. If you're not ready to see humanity for what it really is, turn this off now. If you are ready to become dangerous, let's begin. The blindness epidemic. Most people live their entire lives as psychological children. They believe what they are told. They trust what they see on the surface. They think that reading people is some mystical gift that only psychics and therapists possess. This is a lie designed to keep you weak. Reading people is not magic. It is pattern recognition. It is understanding that human beings are biological machines running on predictable software. And like any software, once you understand the code, you can predict the output. Machiavelli spent his life studying human nature. Not the pretty version they teach you in school, but the raw, ugly truth of what drives people. He discovered that beneath all the social conditioning, all the politeness, all the moral posturing, humans are driven by three primary forces: fear, greed, and vanity. Every person you meet is a walking advertisement for their deepest insecurities. They broadcast their weaknesses through their body language, their word choices, their micro-expressions. They cannot help it. It is hardwired into their biology, but you have been trained not to see it. Society has conditioned you to be polite, to take people at face value, to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. This social programming is exactly what predators rely on. They count on your blindness. When you learn to see, you become untouchable. You stop being surprised by betrayal because you saw it coming from the first handshake. You stop being manipulated because you can see the manipulation before it begins. You stop being a victim because victims are people who cannot read the room. The human scanner is not about becoming cynical. It is about becoming accurate. And accuracy is the foundation of all power. The 30-second window. Why 30 seconds? Because that is how long it takes for someone to deploy their social mask. In the first 30 seconds of any interaction, people are still calibrating. They are still deciding which version of themselves to present to you. In that window, their true nature leaks through. After 30 seconds, the performance begins. They settle into their chosen persona. The window closes, but if you know what to look for in those crucial first moments, you can see everything. Machiavelli understood that first impressions are not about charm or attractiveness. They are about power assessment. Every human being you meet is unconsciously asking three questions. Are you a threat? Are you useful? Are you prey? How they answer these questions determines how they will treat you. The human scanner works by reverse engineering their assessment process. Instead of wondering what they think of you, you analyze what their behavior reveals about them. You become the observer, not the observed. This is the fundamental shift from reactive to strategic thinking. Most people enter interactions hoping to be liked, hoping to make a good impression. The Machiavellian enters interactions gathering intelligence. You are not there to perform. You are there to collect data. And the data is everywhere if you know how to read it. Scanner Protocol 1, the handshake interrogation. The handshake is the first battlefield. In those 3 seconds of physical contact, You can download their entire psychological profile. Most people think a firm handshake means confidence. They are wrong. A truly confident person does not need to prove anything with their grip. They shake hands like they do everything else, with controlled, measured force. Here is what to scan for. The overcompensator crushes your hand, holds eye contact too long, stands too close. This person is terrified of being seen as weak. They are overcompensating for deep insecurity. They will be aggressive in negotiations, but will fold under real pressure. They are loud, but not dangerous. The submissive, limp handshake looks away quickly, steps back slightly. This person has been dominated their entire life. They are either genuinely harmless, or they are a covert narcissist who has learned to weaponize weakness. Watch their eyes. If they are calculating while appearing meek, they are dangerous. The controller, perfect pressure, holds the handshake exactly 1 second longer than necessary, maintains steady eye contact without staring. This person is used to being in charge. They are measuring you, deciding how to categorize you. Respect them, but do not trust them. They see people as chess pieces. The authentic, natural grip, genuine smile that reaches their eyes, relaxed posture. This person is either genuinely secure, or they are a master manipulator who has perfected the art of appearing genuine. The only way to tell the difference is to watch how they treat people who cannot help them. But the handshake is just the opening move. The real intelligence comes from what they do immediately after. Scanner protocol ready. The attention audit within the first 30 seconds. Watch where their attention goes. This reveals their true priorities, their insecurities, and their intentions. The room scanner. Their eyes dart around the room, cataloging who is present, who is important, who they should be talking to instead of you. This person is a social climber. They see every interaction as a transaction. They will use you if you are useful and discard you if you are not. They are not evil, just empty. The phone checker. They glance at their phone, even briefly. This person is addicted to external validation. They cannot be present because they are always performing for an invisible audience. They will betray confidences for social media content. They are weak but dangerous because weak people are unpredictable. The mirror seeker. They look for reflective surfaces, adjust their appearance, check their hair. This person is consumed by their image. They care more about how they look than how they think. They can be manipulated through flattery, but they will turn on you the moment it serves their vanity. The predator. They focus entirely on you, but not in a good way. They are studying you, looking for weaknesses, pressure points, ways to exploit you. Their attention feels heavy, invasive. This person sees you as prey. They are dangerous. Create distance immediately. The authentic. They are present with you, but not intensely so. They seem comfortable in their own skin, not performing or hunting. This person is either genuinely secure, or they are a master manipulator who has learned to mimic security perfectly. Time will tell the difference. The attention audit reveals their internal hierarchy. What they pay attention to is what they value, and what they value tells you everything about who they are. Scanner protocol 3. The language trap. People think they control their words. They do not. Their subconscious betrays them in every sentence. Machiavelli knew that language is not communication, it is revelation. Listen for these verbal tells. Qualifier, addiction. I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't mean to interrupt. But this might be wrong, but this person has been trained to apologize for existing. They seek permission for their own thoughts. They are either genuinely submissive, or they are using false humility to manipulate you. Watch their eyes when they qualify. If they are calculating, they are playing you. Authority name dropping. My friend who works at... I was just talking to someone important, told me. This person has no power of their own, so they borrow it from others. They are insecure about their status and will throw anyone under the bus to elevate themselves. They are not loyal. Victim language. They did this to me. I can't because it's not my fault that. This person has learned that helplessness is a weapon. They use their pain to control others. They are emotional vampires. They will drain your energy and give nothing back. Dominance. Signaling, you should. The problem with people like you is, let me tell you something. This person needs to feel superior to function. They will try to establish hierarchy immediately. They are either genuinely powerful or desperately insecure. The truly powerful do not need to announce it. Truth leakage. To be honest, I'll be real with you. Can I tell you something? This person is about to lie or manipulate you. When someone announces their honesty, they are preparing to deceive you. Honest people do not announce their honesty. They just are honest. But the most revealing language pattern is what they do not say. The gaps, the hesitations, the topics they avoid. Silence is often louder than words. Scanner protocol date, the micro-expression download. The face is a liar, but it is a bad liar. Micro-expressions last only 1.25th of a second, but they reveal true emotions before the conscious mind can suppress them. Most people cannot control these flashes of truth, but you can learn to catch them. The flash of contempt. One corner of the mouth pulls up slightly, creating an asymmetrical expression. This person thinks they are better than you. They are judging you while pretending to be friendly. They will smile to your face and destroy you behind your back. The fear flicker. Eyes widen slightly. Eyebrows raise. Mouth opens just a fraction. This person is afraid of you, or afraid of something you represent. They see you as a threat. This can be useful if you want to establish dominance, but be careful. Cornered animals bite. The disgust tell. Nose wrinkles slightly. Upper lip curls. Eyes narrow. This person finds something about you repulsive. It might be your appearance, your status, your values. They will never respect you. Do not waste time trying to win them over. The genuine joy. Eyes crinkle. Cheeks lift. Smile is symmetrical and reaches the eyes. This person is either genuinely happy to see you or they are a master manipulator who has perfected fake joy. The only way to tell is consistency. Real joy is hard to maintain if it is fake. The calculation flash. Eyes narrow slightly. Head tilts. Lips purse. This person is thinking, planning, calculating. They are not present with you. They are strategizing about you. They see you as a problem to solve or an opportunity to exploit. The key is not to react to what you see. You are gathering intelligence, not confronting them. Let them think their mask is working while you collect data. Scanner Protocol 5. The energy audit. Every person carries an energetic signature. It is not mystical, it is biological. Their nervous system state broadcasts their internal reality. High-frequency anxiety. They speak quickly, move restlessly, cannot sit still. This person is running from something, usually themselves. They are unreliable because they are always in crisis mode. They will create drama to match their internal chaos. Low-frequency depression. They move slowly, speak quietly, seem to take up less space. This person has given up on something important. They are either genuinely struggling or they are using depression as a manipulation tactic. Watch how they respond to good news. If they seem annoyed by others' happiness, they are toxic. Predatory stillness. They are very calm, very controlled, very present. This person is either genuinely centered or they are a predator in hunting mode. Predators conserve energy until they strike. If their calmness feels heavy or oppressive, trust your instincts. Manic performance. They are on, entertaining, the center of attention. This person is addicted to external validation. They cannot exist without an audience. They will sacrifice anyone, including you, for applause. Authentic presence. They seem comfortable in their own skin, neither performing nor hiding. This person is either genuinely secure or they are a master manipulator who has learned to mimic authentic presence. The only way to tell is time and consistency. Energy does not lie. People can control their words and their expressions, but they cannot control their energetic signature. Trust what you feel, not what you see. Scanner Protocol 6. The status game. Every human interaction is a status negotiation. People cannot help but reveal where they think they stand in the hierarchy and where they think you belong. The challenger. They interrupt you, correct you, try to one-up your stories. This person sees you as competition. They are either genuinely superior and establishing dominance, or they are insecure and trying to knock you down to elevate themselves. The supplicant. They agree with everything you say, laugh too hard at your jokes, mirror your body language. This person sees you as higher status and is trying to gain favor. They are either genuinely respectful, or they are manipulating you through false deference. The dismisser. They seem bored, distracted, unimpressed by anything you say. This person either genuinely outranks you, or they are trying to establish superiority through indifference. Watch how they treat service workers. That reveals their true character. The tester. They make small challenges, subtle insults disguised as jokes, minor boundary violations. This person is probing for weakness. They want to see how you respond to disrespect. Your reaction determines how they will treat you going forward. The equal. They treat you with respect, but not deference. Engage genuinely, but do not perform. This person sees you as a peer. They are either genuinely secure in their status or they are skilled at making people feel comfortable while they gather intelligence. Status games reveal character. How someone treats people they perceive as lower status shows you who they really are. when the mask comes off. Scanner Protocol 7. The loyalty test. Within 30 seconds, you can determine someone's capacity for loyalty by how they talk about absent people. The gossip. They immediately share information about mutual acquaintances, often negative. This person has no loyalty. They will talk about you the same way when you are not there. They trade in secrets because they have no value of their own to offer. The protector. They speak positively about absent people or refuse to discuss them at all. This person understands loyalty. They either have strong character or they are smart enough to know that betraying others' trust destroys their own credibility. The triangulator. They try to get you to take sides in conflicts you know nothing about. This person creates drama to feel important. They will use your words against others and others' words against you. They are poison. The boundary keeper. They share appropriate information, but do not betray confidences. This person understands the difference between openness and betrayal. They can be trusted with sensitive information. The investigator. They ask probing questions about your relationships with others. This person is gathering intelligence, mapping your social network, looking for leverage points. They see relationships as weapons. How someone treats absent people is how they will treat you when you become absent. This is the most reliable predictor of future betrayal. The integration protocol. Now you have the data. 7 different scanning protocols running simultaneously in the first 30 seconds. But data without analysis is useless. You must integrate what you see into a coherent psychological profile. Ask yourself these questions. What is their primary fear? Everyone is afraid of something. Fear drives behavior more than desire. If you can identify their fear, you can predict their actions. What is their core wound? Everyone has been hurt in a way that shaped their personality. The wound creates the mask. If you can see the wound, you can see through the mask. What do they need to feel safe? Everyone has a security strategy. Some need control. Some need approval. Some need distance. Understanding their security strategy tells you how to interact with them effectively. What is their manipulation style? Everyone manipulates. The question is how. Some use charm. Some use guilt. Some use fear, some use logic. Knowing their style protects you from their influence. What is their breaking point? Everyone has a limit. Push them past it, and the mask falls off completely. You do not want to break them, but you want to know where the line is. This is not about judging people. This is about understanding them. Understanding leads to prediction. Prediction leads to power. The dark truth. Here is what you will discover when you start using the human scanner. Most people are not who they pretend to be. Most people are running elaborate performances designed to hide their insecurities, their agendas, their emptiness. This knowledge will change you. You will stop being surprised by betrayal because you will see it coming. You will stop being manipulated because you will recognize the manipulation before it begins. You will stop being a victim because you will see the predators before they strike. But you will also become lonely. When you can see through everyone's mask, genuine connection becomes rare. When you understand how people really think, innocence dies. When you see the strings, you can never go back to being a puppet. This is the price of clarity. This is the cost of power. Most people choose comfortable blindness over uncomfortable truth. They would rather be surprised by betrayal than live with the knowledge that betrayal is always possible. But you are not most people. You are here because you are tired of being played. You are tired of being the last to know. You are tired of trusting people who do not deserve it. The human scanner is not about becoming cynical. It is about becoming accurate. And accuracy is the foundation of all strategic thinking. The warning. Once you master this skill, you will become dangerous, not because you will hurt people, but because you will be immune to their games. When you cannot be manipulated, you become a threat to manipulators. When you can see through their masks, you become dangerous to people who rely on deception. They will sense this change in you. They will not know what it is, but they will feel it. You will walk into rooms differently. You will listen differently. You will respond differently, and they will be unsettled by your clarity. Some will try to test you to see if you are still blind. Others will avoid you because your presence makes them uncomfortable. A few will respect you because they recognize a fellow strategist. This is the loneliness of the awakened. This is the isolation of the clear-sighted, but it is also the freedom of the untouchable. You will never again wonder if someone likes you because you will know exactly what they think of you. You will never again be surprised by someone's true nature because you will see it from the first handshake. This is power. This is clarity. This is the Machiavellian way, the choice. You now possess knowledge that most people will never have. You can see what others cannot see. You can read what others cannot read. You have become a human scanner. But knowledge without action is worthless. You must practice these protocols. You must train your eye to catch the micro-expressions, your ear to hear the verbal tells, your intuition to feel the energy signatures. Start today. Start with the next person you meet. Run the protocols, gather the data, build the profile, and watch how accurate you become. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Use this knowledge to protect yourself, not to harm others. Use it to see clearly, not to judge harshly. Use it to build better relationships, not to destroy them. The world is full of people wearing masks. Now you can see the faces underneath. What you do with that vision will determine whether you become a protector or a predator. Choose wisely. If you are ready to go deeper into the psychology of power, if you want to learn more techniques that they do not teach in school, then you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, join the Order of the Awakened.